West Indian stock chop together a perfect picture. See full of color when we link up. Get hyper, hyper, hyper. To me it's a blessing. Seeing Caribbean flags, them waving. Ramen we cups, watch it overflowing. We fetting all night straight to La Mahanin. Whoa, see we fetting, we fet together. See when we drinking, we drink together. So when we like together to let them know that we are one Caribbean. Whoa, whoa, we are one Caribbean. Whoa, whoa, cause we are one Caribbean. Start to jump, start to wave, start to jump. Shall be place, West Indian flags everywhere. Cause we are one Caribbean. What I look, Jamaica is my crew. Martinique and Martin is my crew. Jamaica, Virgin Islands, Guyana is my crew. If you mess with my people, boil them a dead, that will cause havoc. Our cultures, we love all Caribbean dishes we eating non-stop. Enough rum in we cups in this recession. I'll never sell out my beautiful islands. Well, you don't know, we got the little problems. Working together, we can fix them. Oh, see when we fit together. See when we drink together. So when we like together to let them know that we are one Caribbean. Whoa, we are one Caribbean. Whoa, cause we are one Caribbean. Start to jump, start to wave, start to jump. Shall the place West Indian.
Hello, Elizabeth.
Hello.
This is Sandy here. How are you doing?
I am doing very well, thank you.
I hear that you're doing more than well. Congratulations, darling. I'm standing by to support you.
Ah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, have a good one.
Thank you.
Consequences for several sectors. ECCU moves to income-housed applicants to pay more to secure. Today we highlighted the Grenada Dove, the national dove of the Tila Wealthy, a part of Grenada.
Good evening, one and all. Spicy welcome to everybody.
By Ghana's president.
Good evening.
In sports, Grenada's Preston McSween starts the CG Super 50 Cup. If you missed any part of this newscast, a repeat of it will be tonight. Continue to follow us online at www.gn.
Okay. Can you ask everyone to mute their calls, please? Thank you.
Can everyone kindly mute their calls, please? Okay. Once again, spicy welcome to everybody. Can you put in the chat where you are viewing in from, please? Okay, I see we have somebody from London on the call. Great. Grenada's in the house, Trinidad. Okay, Grenada is well represented. Lovely. Okay, I'd like to make a shout out to our CEO, Mr. Holton Buggs, for creating this amazing business opportunity. And I would also like to tell you, everybody here, thank you. for being here. Your time is precious, and I really appreciate that you are here. A little bit about myself. My name is Elizabeth Beadle from Grenada, West Indies. My friends call me Liz. I've done a stint in teaching, and I've been over 25 years in the tourism business as a food and beverage manager in a family-owned business right here in Grenada. Now, being in the family business is really great. It's exciting being in the tourism industry, but I always wanted a little more. So I've done a little stint in Amway back in the day. I've had a boutique where I have sold lingerie, jewelry, and clothes, among other things. So I like a challenge. Now, I was introduced to this business by a well-respected business person in our community here by the name of Mrs. Marcel Toussaint. And as you can say, the rest is history. I am now a proud ambassador in Ibuumerang. Now you watch your screen. There in front of you is a logo and the name of the company, Ibuumerang. Now, when you send out a boomerang, it comes back to you. So it is very important, the name, and also what we stand for here in the company. Imagine if you were to give somebody something free, which makes their life better, and you were paid for it. Imagine that. And each time they use that application, you are paid over and over and over again. That, my friends, is the boomerang effect. Okay. It's simple, but yet it's effective. Okay. Now, let's talk about money. Now, we're going to have a disclaimer because we're going to be talking about money. The company cannot guarantee any assumptions, cannot guarantee what you're going to do, basically. Now, I know there's a lot of crazy things out there, but this is not one of them. Okay. So if you think it's one of those, please be assured it is not. It is a legitimate business opportunity. Now, with any business, you have to put time and effort and obviously some finance into it. It's like your garden. It takes time. You have to put the seeds and you would reap the harvest at a later date. This business is no different. Now the world is changing. Right now we're in a pandemic. Grenada is in lockdown. We're no different. But if you've noticed, there's a trend. A lot of business places all over the world have closed. Things are different. It's estimated by 2027, 86.5 million people would work whenever and wherever they want. It's a shift from traditional jobs to independent work. All right. Now, yesterday, most people had one job, one career, did a 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, 40 hours a week, 40 years of your life, and retire normally on 40% less than what you were struggling with in the first place. Today, there's a shift. 84% of independent workers are living their preferred lifestyle, compared to just 54% of people working in traditional jobs. So things are changing. People want more. It is different. The customers' expectations have also changed. People want ongoing value. They want a unique experience and they want it personalized. People are looking for time freedom. Many people have really great jobs, but they can't even enjoy it because they have to put so many hours in. People are also looking for residual income and we want to give back. Very important, the idea of giving back to society. Now, the old world of network marketing was basically sell, sell, sell. You do long days, 10 to 12 hours, work in one industry, one stream of income. You basically own nothing much and you retire with little. Now, the new world is where you have success without selling. Now we have access to 192 countries. Technology works for you 24/7. Now, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. In terms of, with a traditional business, for example, maybe a restaurant, once your doors are closed, you stop making money. With technology, it's completely different. It doesn't matter. You put systems in place and you're able to be paid 24/7. Also, multiple income streams. We always taught that it's best to have, you don't have your eggs in one basket, you have it in several different businesses. But here, you're able to put everything under one roof. Okay, so these are some of the benefits of the new world, which we would like to introduce you to. Ibuumerang. Yesterday, basically, the old world was when you sell, you get paid. Today, where you get paid when you save. This is a new and revolutionary concept, is that you get paid when your customer saves. Think about it. You get paid when your customer saves. Now, leadership in any organization is key. And we have at the helm a gentleman by the name of Holton Bucks. He's our visionary leader. Now, when he started, he was earning less than $500 a month. However, he stuck out, he paid his dues, and he developed a formula and system. He developed a formula and system to achieve rapid success. He is known as the Michael Jordan of the industry, because basically he has broken every single record in the network marketing industry, okay? So he has made over $100 million US, and he has helped over 50 persons earn $1 million. So that speaks kudos for itself, okay? So he is our leader, and it's great to be part of a team of where he is in charge. Now, so as I said, the leadership is very, very, very important. But it's a vision. He has something different to offer, and that is why I'm really excited about him, the vision of the gentleman. Now, our team has created a concept to make the future of business easier. All right? Because as we said, people are looking for something different and you want something easier. It just goes without saying. Now, this is the exciting part, the PRIB. The PRIB stands for Perpetual Residual Income Builder. Okay, the PRIB is a secret weapon. The PRIB is trademarked, so there's only one PRIB. And the PRIB basically does the heavy lifting for us. Okay, so you get your customers, and the PRIB does the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, and the cross-selling. And if you decide to build a team, it will do your welcome orientation for you, your training, your upgrades, your events, retention. It just makes life easier so you can concentrate on getting your customer or decide to build your business however you decide to choose. All right, so it's important. So the PRIB is technology at work for you. This makes it exciting because it is AI technology. So it knows, after a while, the PRIB learns your customers and able to sell and send services to them. So you don't have to be doing all those things. All right. Now, the power of the PRIB. The PRIB, basically, as I said, you put in all your services in the PRIB, and the PRIB does the work. So we have 4 verticals at present. We have the IGO, the Sense, the Vibrise, and Build Genius. And there is much more to come. Now with this, I am now going to hand over the second part of the presentation to my colleague, my business partner, Dr. Emilie Ramsahai, and she's from Trinidad. And she's a doctor in data science. So obviously it's a brilliant lady. She knows exactly what she's talking about. And she's going to run through the second part. It's my pleasure to really introduce her. It's great working with her. She's a team player and she's leading the charge, one of the leaders in Trinidad and Tobago. So without further ado, are you in the house, Dr. Emilie Ramos?
Thank you, Elizabeth. It's such a wonderful opportunity to get together with Grenada tonight. And Elizabeth, sharing this platform with you, I am so excited. You know, I would not have met you if we didn't get into this business together. And through Marcel as well, she's been a tremendous support. So the teamwork that we have here, I'm really enjoying it so much. It is something I didn't experience before in the corporate world, and it's so exciting to be around like-minded people. So let me get right in. You know, I'm going to continue the presentation, and as we go along, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. So Elizabeth, thanks again for that first part, and I will continue now with the 1 million customers that we have acquired in 18 months. And we have been able to acquire these customers because we are giving something for free. We are giving access to a platform where you can get discounts. And when you have so many customers, you have much more leverage with companies who want to put their products and services on our platform. The first vertical we have on this platform is the iGo, which is travel. And we are able to provide our customers with a free lifetime membership, exclusive access to the lowest public prices online. Definitely you will find a deal here that matches no other. And you can experience a 5-star lifestyle on your travel trips at a 3-star price. And to give you an example here, we have the same hotel during the same time period on Expedia for $339, but on iGo it's $178 per night. What a huge savings. And you know why? Because this is behind the curtain prices. Before, only selected travel agents would get behind the curtain prices. But in this business model, we are able to bring it to individuals. And in addition to saving dollars, you also earn reward credits, something you can use in future travel for all sorts of experiences we have on the iGo platform. But you may say, well, customers earn or customers save. How do ambassadors or entrepreneurs earn? And this is an example to show you that our entrepreneurs in this business can save up to 70%, while a customer could save up to 35%. In this example, our ambassador is saving 40%, so the customer is saving 20%. 424 is what an ambassador can save, so a customer will save 212. And my customers enjoy these savings. But the additional $212 goes into the compensation plan. And because this is my personal customer, I get a commission of $106. You will see that the compensation plan later on pays out a number of different commissions at different times and at different levels. And our next vertical, which is really harnessing the power of this sense, because the sense of smell is our strongest sense. Aromatherapy has been around since the Greek days, and we are now revolutionizing it into a wearable technology. It comes in 3 main options at this point in time. Lemon, which is offering you a purify and it gets rid of nausea. It also makes you alert, while eucalyptus is an energizing fragrance and lavender is a relaxation fragrance. So Zenz allows you, 2 people sitting next to each other, to experience different sense of smell and change your mood. It is something that you have to try, and it is something that is changing the way aromatherapy is delivered. It's all natural. Our next vertical is a drive share. A drive share is something that is much different from a ride share, mainly because ride share is where you earn, people ride and you earn when you drive people around. But I can sit here in Trinidad and I have drivers, and when they drive, I will earn, because it is allowing you to build a business. It's a new model of mobility solutions where we're moving people, packages, and food. And you are earning by referring people. We have referred many people to different websites and apps, WhatsApp, Facebook. We never earned. This model allows you to earn when you refer people. Normally, only big investors or the banks can earn in this type of technology business. But because this model allows individual people, it can be, it's not for everyone, but anyone can do it. And you have to know if that anyone is you tonight. So our next vertical is really a genius in itself. Right now, a lot of Americans are overpaying on their bills. And right now in the pandemic, everybody wants to save and reduce monthly bills. Everybody has a lot of bills out there. And 9 out of 10 Americans are overpaying on their bills presently. So there's a huge chunk of cash that is out there that can be regained from those bills. TV bills, internet bills, phone bills, power, security. You can save on these bills and more. And just like I showed you in the iGo Travel, when your customer saves, you have the opportunity to earn a commission. So this new model is about saving when people get value. So how do you save money with Bill Genius? It's a simple 3-step process. People upload their bills electronically. You do not have to then run down any customer. Bill Genius does the work for you, and people only have to share that saving only when they get a saving. So there's no membership cost, there's no upfront payment. And we have 3 examples here. From Texas, $999.32 was saved on 3 bills. In New York, $1,776.90 was saved on 2 bills. And in Maryland, $135.72 saved on 3 bills. And do you know that Elizabeth just had one of her members in her team saved $800+ on his AT&T bill? So congratulations, Elizabeth. And do you know that single person who saved that on their AT&T bill, you know what they're going to do? They're going to share and tell other people about it. And in no time, things go viral on the internet. Things go viral. We've shared many applications, and you can move from 1 to 10 to 100 to 1,000 and 10,000 customers. We have people in Ibuumerang with 10,000 customers presently, and people are able to get customers because of the value that the company brings to people. So you can choose to boomerang, you can choose to be a customer. I boomerang definitely. And Boomerang, we expect to be a household name, just like people speak about Google. Years ago, I've been in computer science for a number of years, even before the internet. And I knew when Google wasn't around. But now my granddaughter, who's 5 years old, everything is, Granny, did you Google it? So everyone will be asking, did you boomerang it? So how do you boomerang? You send a code, a simple number of digits, it's sent in a text or an email, and your customer activates that code. And from there, they have access to our products and services for life where they can save. And you know why Elizabeth talks about giving back, and every code that is activated, we have a child that gets nourished in our Boom Foundation. And that's one of the reasons that I'm happy to be part of a system that gives back, an organization that cares. So this residual income is really being handled by artificial intelligence. The PRIB sends information to your customers about new products and services to do the cross-selling. It also allows you to manage your team in terms of communication about events, communication about your back office in terms of things that are happening there. And this is a system that you are rewarded by your efforts and the efforts of the PRIB. And to have access to this type of technology is wonderful. And remember, I spoke about the compensation plan. There are a number of ways to get paid. And these are 6 ways, but you know what I've been doing? As I get paid, I get more information on how I got paid. Because when I look in my back office, I can see a number of revenue streams coming in, and it's coming in because of different things. One of the ways that you get paid is by building a team. And why wouldn't I want to build a team? I want to build a team because I have something that I know that I'm all in, and I want to share that with other people. And also, because we are distributing this and we are sharing it and we are passionate about sharing it, the company rewards us because we are doing marketing for the company. And normally big marketing companies and Google would get paid for advertising and Facebook advertising, but that money goes into my pocket. So there are a number of ways we get paid. And I come from old traditional family business. My father ran in a parts store and also did signs. And when he passed away, none of my brothers or sisters wanted that business. You know why? Because that business ruled him, as well as we need a lot of capital investment to change out plant and equipment. The investment, no one wanted to take the risk. Can you believe that you can start a business with as low as $49.95? I will do this with my eyes closed. And that is one of the reasons the risk is very small. And you get access to really top level functionality on this platform for this price. And because of that low risk, this is something that I tell you, if you're looking for a business and you are not able to accept the risk of large capital investment, this is the business for you. There's a one-time, once you want to build your team, there's a one-time cost to you. And again, this one-time cost is minimal compared to a traditional business. But depending on how much you want to get involved initially, depending on how fast you want to go, you will choose the package that rewards you the most for the equal effort. And that package is our first class package, as well as you have the opportunity to get involved at coach class, which is $250, and at business class, which is $500. Get back to the person who invited you to get through the details of what each of these packages give. But as I said, you are also getting the type of training that I experience in the corporate world at the most senior level. You are getting that included as part of these bundles. So this is something that you have an opportunity to look at and to understand, how do I get started? Now, there are usually 3 types of people on this call. And if you are the type of person who recognize that this is something for you, it's something that you want to commit on immediately, because generally, because we build teams, you benefit by positioning yourself early. So as the team builds, you are in early, and there are usually just 2 positions available. You can join tonight. You can position yourself tonight. And those people we consider as number 3, and they want to go all in. You are ready to take a first class package. Then we have people who we call number 2s. Those people, they know it's for them, but they will have some questions. They want to get it answered. They're not sure what level they want to get in at. And then there are the final people that we call the number 1s. And you are our customers, our valued customers. You're not ready for this type of business. it's not the right time. Maybe you're doing something else right now. Maybe you're interested in doing it at a later time, but you want the value that is provided by our platform, and that is free. That is free of charge. There's no cost to you, but you can get a boomerang to get onto our platform, and that could be given to you by the person who invited you. So I'm going to stop sharing now, and I'm going to come back to you. And I want to let you know that I am all in. Elizabeth and I, this is the first time we're doing this presentation together, and we stand united. Side by side we stand, the blue Caribbean, islands of the blue Caribbean Sea. You all from Trinidad and Tobago know that's from our national anthem. And I feel a sense of loyalty and commitment coming together, we Caribbean islands. We have people from Barbados, Dominica, Grenada, Trinidad. And this is a powerhouse team here. Our support also comes from our diamond in the UK, and we have direct contact with him. So jump on board, let's get going. And with that, I'm going to end the call. Thanks for joining us tonight, and I'm definitely going to see you again. We have another high-powered call with special guests on Saturday. So I look out for you then. So good night, everyone. I'm going to end the call
Kathleen,
now.
you're gone?